We're up. Well, here we are. Here we are on Discord, YouTube, wherever this ends up. That's where we are.
Well, put it this way, Nathan, it's Discord and Patreon. That's it. If you missed it on Discord, then you're watching this on Patreon. These are a beast to edit. Absolutely. Like, here's a perspective. Like when we do like a song recording, it takes me about like a 5-minute song can take anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes to edit. To get the right something like maybe half hour, for a 5-minute song, right? So think of an hour episode. And then you have to chop it up. And the thing with songs, I don't have to edit for YouTube. They always make it on YouTube. But for TV shows, you have to chop it up so much so it will go on YouTube, or else it's just perma-blocked. It's hard to explain. So TV shows are just much more strict than songs.
Absolutely.
Okay. Otherwise, this would be on YouTube.
Yeah. We'd be on YouTube all the time, but we're just with this stuff. We've decided it's relegated to the land of Patreon.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Okay, we got a little tip on this episode, and we want to address it right now. We were told not to watch the intro. Now, I don't know if you've been watching this show, but like when I say this show, I mean the Welp show. When the Welp show plays, we don't skip the intros.
That's right, man.
It's the best part of the show.
Yeah.
The opportunity to sing.
And I'm also curious how they messed up. I don't care. Like, it's not like it's not like they're spoiling season 6 or 5 or whatever the last season is. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what this big spoiler is, and then we'll see how it plays out in the show. So I'm actually kind of curious here.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as oh, I have a prediction.
Oh. I have a prediction too. Should we share our predictions?
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now what my prediction is.
Okay, let's hear it.
A character comes back.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Oh, so they did an intro and they're showing somebody's I'm still around. And of course I think it's Miller.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. I think it's Miller.
Okay.
I think it's a Miller
reveal.
Yeah.
So would the producers be unintentional about that, or would they? Okay, let's watch it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, we both had the same prediction, so let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we're right.
All right.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Here now. Oh, I'm even wrong. Here,
Wow.
right here.
So, it's longer.
So far, it's the same intro.
Oh, it's probably his name. Thomas Jane. It probably shows Thomas Jane, the actor's name. There it is. See?
Special appearance by Thomas Jane.
I see. I don't care. Yeah! Miller's back!
But it could be a flashback. Could just be a flashback.
Something to do with the Blue Man Goop. Remember that came off Venus? The whole thing lifted off.
Oh,
He's probably
right.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a giant thing of his face.
Yeah. It's just a big Venus pimple face.
Fuck.
Wait.
My fellow citizens,
Oh, yes.
our faith as a nation has been sorely
Captions.
tested.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
But the arrest of the traitor, Aaron Wright, and the resignation of Secretary General Sorrento Gillis, whom we thank for his service, has given us the opportunity to
Good
choose
recap.
a new future. Many fought for us to get here. Many died. We have lost people we loved and have suffered. We would be justified to seek vengeance. But instead, we will choose peace. We must choose peace. For we have arrived at the dawn of a new era. And
It feels like the start of a new book.
unlike anything else in the history of our species.
What the heck?
But peace is a fragile thing.
Is that the pimple?
So
Is
I'm
that the blue
asking
pimple?
you to join me and join hands with our brothers and sisters throughout the system.
What the?
Earth, Mars, and the Belt. and dedicate ourselves to being
Holy
one
cow, it's
people with a
huge.
shared purpose. And as we
What
have
is that?
always done in
It's
the
like a
past,
giant octopus.
we will face the unknown together.
What?
What?
Like a giant ring.
The work.
The ring.
Highway Star, Deep Purple.
Oh yeah.
It's our reaction channel now.
Yeah. It's the new
This
character.
guy. Yeah.
He's like, I gotta go to the ring, man.
Yeah. This is a great song, by the way. You know the song? Highway
No,
Star?
I don't know this song.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do a reaction.
Oh wait. This part sounds familiar.
It's a different version. It's a different version of
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's a cover.
Isatara, add one more record for all the rest I crush. Your nail keep the best time in the system for the Jupiter 6 run. And I'll be right on track for Shred the Book around Saturn next. When I get back to Sirius, you're
Like a
going to
TikTok
be
video.
a superstar.
Next up, series slingshot Maneo Young Espinosa has been setting records for the...
And now, breaking news of the ring. The UN has announced that a Blue Ribbon panel of civilian religious leaders, intellectuals, and artists is being assembled to observe...
A few months later.
Already. Wow.
Trying to slingshot, use the gravity to slingshot it faster.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's dead?
In a joint statement issued today, Anderson Dawes and Fred Johnson announced that the OPA would be joining
Fucking ring.
Earth and Mars mission to
All
the ring,
time, all
where
thing
they
but
were
the
to fight
fucking ring.
So the ring is the blue man pimple, right? It became the ring?
Became the ring, I guess, yeah.
Hey, Neil. So, you like this. You always off somewhere, do your thing, and I always wait here for you for come back, okay? Finally get some fun, and you get tired of the wait. And your brother, he understand me, the real me.
Oh, yeah.
He right here.
Yeah, baby. It's like our little G string there.
And that's it.
He's, you know Spanish. What is he saying?
What, the oye? Some of it's Spanish, but it's kind of...
What's going on? What are we watching? What is happening right now?
Is he falling in love
Okay.
with Holden, or...
Ipichuyito, Evita. But now I go and show you the real me. To pull it off, I must go dark for a time. This is where I go and be and win. Only for you. For the good. And I don't say nothing for no one.
This invented accent
That's what
is
you hear about
really
now.
cool, actually.
Whole belt on your sail. And all man gonna know. I do this for you.
Was he gonna crash into the ring or something? Like, it's not gonna do anything. He's gonna go through the ring?
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly through the Blue Man Goop ring.
He's gonna be the first to do it. Oh, looks like lots of people are flying through it.
So this is the ring. Yeah, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
So the ring just exists and everyone just is chill with this thing? Or like, do they know what it is? I don't know. More questions. I don't understand what's happening.
A lot of people think you're special.
We got a documentary crew with him now?
Stealthy.
Part of the job. You'll get used to it. Could we try that again? So a lot of people think you're special.
Special, I don't know about special. Lucky, maybe.
You have definitely been called that.
Well, what's that old saying? It's better to be lucky than good.
All right, then lucky. So tell me, why, after everything you've been through and somehow managed to make it out alive, here you are again on the edge of the unknown? Why push your luck?
Because you're paying us?
Jules Pierre Mao's project wreaked havoc throughout the system. The protomolecule killed so many, brought Earth and Mars to the brink of annihilation. You had a major effect on those events, and that led you to this, the ring. How does that make you feel?
Kind of makes me want a donut.
You're deflecting again.
It's there. I don't know what it is. But there's plenty of people way smarter than me out here trying to figure it out. We're just trying to make a living. It's not cheap or easy to maintain a ship like this.
Especially if it's not really yours.
Whoa, hold on there, darling. That's a legitimate salvage.
That's not what the Martians think.
Seems a bit petty, since we saved their planet. Guess that's just gonna have to be up to the courts to decide, ma'am.
Would you have done this documentary if we didn't agree to pay your legal fees?
Nope. Hell, I might have done it for free. The Rossi is such a beautiful ship, and she's got us out of more scrapes than I can
That
count.
sounds really interesting, and I will get back to you on that. So what about you? You just here for the money too?
There's only so much booze and fucking you can buy. I'm gonna be on the ship one way or the other. At least this one's part of mine.
We are a regular working contract ship. Even split. Fair quarter share for everybody.
Quarter, there's only 3 of you on board. What
Oh,
happened
yeah,
to
Naomi.
Naomi Nagata?
Did she go somewhere to help out
She's
somewhere else?
joining the...
She's on a leave of absence.
OPA's behemoth. Yeah, this is weird. It feels like a start of a new season.
Only for you, valued customer.
Just give them to me already.
On Tycho, that would get you 6 months in jail.
Maybe the part of Tycho you get to be in. Out here for the real rock hopper on the long haul, the pixie for keep you alert, focus, make you love what you do, whatever aim you do. Come now, Belter. Know you be like those high and mighty inners you used to crew with.
Shuttle just dock where the fuck you be.
On my way. I don't want to see that shit where people are working. If they want to do it, they can do it on their own time.
You get no trouble from me, boss man.
Just going back to her accent of more Belter accent.
So they tell me Thomas Jane is gonna show up like right at the end or something.
You're late.
Like a mini cliffhanger.
We both knew this was coming. We do all the hard work.
Now Dawes has to make it look like it's his. That's what you get when you dance with the devil.
We've both done that before. You know, I've got your back.
Damn, I bet I'm your captain.
No one's going to change that.
Who's this guy? Why are people clearing the way for this guy?
Yeah.
The new character.
I know the actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Commander Klaus Sash for requesting
Oh.
permission to come aboard.
He's a very
You're
famous
already
actor.
here.
Yeah.
It's a tradition.
Forget his
Can I
name,
say
but he's
no?
yeah, that's true.
No. Come here.
Very good actor.
Long time since the docks on Ceres. You have done well for yourself.
You too.
Surprised to
That
see him
always
here.
was your main concern.
You remember Mr. Harari?
You little shit. He has no place on this ship.
DOS wants him here.
And Fred just let him walk out of his home.
The OPA officially granted him amnesty. Fred didn't tell you.
Well, that kid.
I'm sure it was a mistake.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
talked
back.
to Cortez. He said
He's
to say
annoying.
hello.
Shut your face, mister. That is Naomi Nagata, whose service to the belt was far greater than yours could ever be. And that is your commanding officer. You're a lieutenant in the OPA Navy now. Start acting like one.
Yes, sir. My apology.
Matching outfits, really?
It's a work in progress. I'm still getting used to being in uniform myself. But it's growing on me. Certainly better than the clothes of indentured servitude.
Welcome to the Behemoth.
I can feel the love already.
He looks good for his age. He's like 70 in this.
Wow.
Like in real, like yeah, really.
You look like you've
They
discovered
put her on a
something.
ship. Why?
187 days.
Since the ring was formed?
187 days, 16 hours,
16 hours, 53 minutes, 12 seconds. Yeah. I hate it when they do that in shows. I don't know why.
What about the Martians?
Yes,
Their
we
probes
get
are
it.
better than ours. Have you compared notes? We are friends now, you know.
They corroborate all our findings.
You know, when the protomolecule first came off Venus, it looked like a squid to me, and it's behaved like a virus in the past. Do you think it might have been alive in some way?
A life form?
Yeah.
Aren't you part of the godly contingent?
No, I came here in a spaceship, not the wings of an angel. I'm able to appreciate the difference.
So these are all the people trying to figure out what this thing is.
Then how did you get a ride on this ship?
The Secretary General made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. You don't think it's a life form?
There's no doubt in my mind. That is a piece of technology.
I remember reading about the first probes to leave Earth from the solar system centuries ago. They had examples of our culture. Could it be something similar to that?
The protomolecule was discovered inside Phoebe. An extrasolar object captured by Saturn eons ago that came from who knows where. It transformed Eros, inorganic materials and biologicals, into some kind of zero inertia missile. Then after crashing into Venus, it reached out, deconstructed the Arbogast, and flew all the way out here and turned itself into this.
That's a good recap.
Intelligence created it. An extremely intelligent intelligence.
What do you think it is?
Pray that it's inert.
It's the work.
Oh yeah.
Do you think the ring is the work, or that's the up?
Small family recipe. Now, mind you, the beef is soy, the cheese is soy, but these mushrooms are mushrooms.
Family dinner is always nice. So you still have family on Mars, isn't that right?
She's quite pretty.
Yeah, that's right.
When was the last time you saw them?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But we sent messages, just like everyone else in the system. Voila.
Gotta
That's
get
yours,
dirt
cowboy.
for the documentary, you know?
So mechanic on a gunship.
That's probably one of the most dangerous jobs you could have.
Somebody's got to do it. Now, this man is fearless.
So did you study at a university or did you come up through an apprenticeship?
Union
Through a whorehouse.
I started
Yeah.
off on the supply and logistics track, but I was always better as a mechanic.
Who was your sponsor?
I didn't have one.
So you came up through the lottery.
Yep.
Wow. You don't see a lot of people come up through the apprentice program off basic.
I guess I got lucky.
So where were you based before you came up the well?
No place in particular. You know how it is.
Your intake paper said Baltimore.
Especially if we get all this
I spent some
backstory
time
still.
Yeah, I actually
Like
couldn't
it's-
find any records of you on the roll. In fact, you don't seem to have any official government records at all apart from a birth certificate and a registered win with the apprenticeship lottery when you were 15.
Weird.
I did talk to some locals, though, and they told me about a guy who was also named Amos Burton, who was some sort of mob boss. But that couldn't be you, right? Because you left the city when you were 15. So maybe it was
What?
like a relative.
Do you take someone's
Maybe it's
name,
just a
maybe?
common name.
You think?
I knew it was coming.
Not so close.
You're gonna have to pay for that.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm making a documentary. The point is to get under your skin and into your head. You can't be surprised that I did background on you.
I don't like it.
What is it going to take for you to get comfortable with me?
You being off the ship.
Or some hanky-panky.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
Ooh.
That's what I said.
Getting a little bit of a chubby.
I bet you're one of those tough guys who gets really sentimental and chatty after sex.
Ooh. He's not swayed by it though. Oh, maybe he is.
I don't shit where I eat.
There you go. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get it.
The PDCs and missile systems are nominally operational, but they
He's
haven't
been around
fully
women like that his
tested
whole life.
and
That
the
doesn't
well
phase.
guns
doesn't,
ready
like,
for
yeah,
one.
get under his
That's
skin.
disappointing.
This ship was designed to be filled with Mormons, not bullets.
We put it to better use than they ever could.
What a surprise. A pirate who supports an act of piracy.
I'm a patriot now. And this warship is a symbol. It is the greatest vessel in human history. And built by Beltalowda. That is something the Inners cannot ignore, because they know if we can do this, then that is just the beginning.
We've got an issue in the forward maneuvering cluster RCS.
How bad?
Manageable, but we'll have to cut our braking burn to deal with it.
He's got some war injuries there.
Yeah.
Primary power online and ready.
I love how they're
Hey,
still
good
painting
guy.
things around there. They haven't taken
Yeah,
it down.
it's great. Oh, jeez. What the?
Bonnie, I was about to apologize.
Hard to believe.
But it's true, though. I am sorry. Now there, that's what you wanted to hear, right?
Yes.
Then we're good.
Okay, we're good.
What's all this about?
Oh, we used to work together.
All deck secure for 0G.
How is your stomach?
Oh, please.
Oh, Dawes asked me to ask. He was very worried when he heard you got shot.
I had his name tattooed around the wound to remind me.
I forgot how funny you are. It was an unauthorized black sky operation. Dawes had nothing to do with it.
I'm sure you're a pretty good shot too, huh? So am I.
Kamina, you have nothing to worry about from me. I am here to be your first officer, and I have no problem with that.
You believe you should be in command.
Yeah, of course I do, but this is not about experience. It's about politics and perception. Fred has proto-molecule. Dawes has cortisol, and they both need this ship.
They both have delusions of grandeur.
And neither one of them cares if you or I are happy with the arrangement.
Finally, some truth.
I haven't lied to you. Yet. But my point is that we both have orders to follow, which means we have to work together.
For the good of the new Belta state. Okay? What's wrong?
Our construction skiff malfunctioned. It's stuck in a hard spin. Pilot's not responding.
It's 1G plus. It must have blacked out. You won't last long.
Is he gonna hit the hull?
Not if I can help it. I'm trying to access the ship's drive by remote.
Is that the guy we saw at the beginning?
I think so, yeah.
Got it. Killing the drive now. I'll bring it back to the dock.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
He's gone.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Is that the guy that we saw in the alleyway? Is that what it is? Taking the drugs?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I was right. Wow, I remembered something.
I have to admit, I kind of miss that old red sky. Been back to Mars since I was shipped out for Phoebe way back when.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous. Thank you, by the way, for looking in on my family.
Girls split apart.
You can persuade.
I liked it when they were together, but oh well.
Polite. You guys talking?
Yeah, sorta. Calista filed for divorce.
Oh. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, kind of relieved. Does that make me an asshole?
Nah, the domestic side of things never really held that much appeal for me either. It's better to know what you want and who you are. I'm damn glad to be a Marine again. If I hadn't been reinstated, I don't know what I would have done.
Is she leaving the show? Like, she's kind of with them now.
You know, my fellow soldiers might dispute how you took ownership of your ship, but you earned that seat you're in. You're a top-notch pilot. You can fly me anytime. Gotta go.
Huh. Fly me in
Good
bed.
talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The little documentary crew. I love that they're doing this.
Yeah.
You have a moment.
For you? Sure. What's on your mind?
That skiff pilot.
He was incapacitated. Pixie dust.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about. There's a black market trade on board.
Always is on missions like this. Not much else to do for fun.
I saw the skiff pilot with a dealer earlier. I should have told you about it.
Why? Did you believe the pilot was a risk?
I didn't think so. His work had been fine up until now. I misjudged the situation.
I made you chief engineer because I learned to trust you.
I'm sorry.
I don't expect you to be perfect. Or anyone. That skiff driver was free to put whatever he liked into his body. We all are. Until that freedom puts others at risk. And then we act accordingly. Who is the dealer?
Security detail to the dock. Captain will meet you there.
Thumbs up.
It's nice to see that Madame Avasarala is as good as her word. Donations have been rolling into the clinic. It's never been in better shape. And I have never felt worse. First, it was a few weeks away to write a speech at the UN. Now it's months at the edge of the solar system. I know the people that you're around now could probably keep the clinic going forever, and that makes it worth it. But you are so far away from us. So close to that thing. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid that this is the way our lives are going to be from now on.
Oh, shut up.
Your daughter misses you, and we love you very much.
Sorry. Oh, these people, like, they're so needy. Like, yeah, you're doing your job and we need you. Yeah. Sorry. I love how everyone that's tough and does their job, like, marries or somebody that's doesn't understand that.
Hey, Melba, did you clock in before you showered?
What?
You should clock in before you shower. Log it as decontamination and tool check time.
You want to pad out your time? Ren here knows all the angles.
Secret teachings, hidden wisdom.
Okay, I will.
This James Holt. You watching him?
Well, the guy who chased Eris, right?
Mm-hmm. And put that shithead Mao in jail.
What about him?
Well, he's out here. They're making a documentary about him.
No shit.
Yeah, he's got cameras following around his ship. I bet
Who's
you
she
50.
and
This
who's
reporter
this?
may be
Is she?
talking boots, bro.
Do we know
Hey,
who this is?
new girl. Like what you see?
Wouldn't rub up against that narcissistic asshole with your junk.
Ooh, somebody's projecting a little bit too much.
Still have to finish up on the junction. Stanley, you take deck 6, okay?
Yeah, whatever you say, Chief.
No, we don't know who she is yet, Nathan.
Buffers
So-
are behind that panel there. Get to work and I'll check back with you in a few, okay?
So who is this crew? Can you guys just tell us that? Like, who are they? Like, what's their purpose right now? This is where I get confused. Like, I don't know.
Hey. Listen, the first contract's always the toughest.
Okay, they're
Stick
mechanics,
with us,
maintenance
we'll get you
crew.
through it. You got a question, you just ask. And if you don't want to ask Stanley, ask me. Okay?
Are they on the ring? What's it? Is that Blue Man Goop there?
I'll get the junction set, you snag the brownout buffers.
Oh.
What the? Oh, sorry, it's the light.
It's just the light. Yeah. High explosive.
But they are. Oh, they're on the way to the ring. Okay. What? Oh man, I get so confused sometimes.
Mr. Rossi. Okay.
No cameras. So this is your spot, huh?
Until you came to the hatch.
You know, if this project's gonna work, we're gonna have to learn to trust each other.
I don't care if it works.
You don't care how you come across to other people?
No.
Prayer plant. Cabbage. Magnus. It's unusual to find green walls on a ship like this.
I call them Prax panels.
What's a Prax?
He's a botanist. He helped us and we helped him find his little girl.
Where are they now?
They're both on Ganymede
yeah.
Station.
Oh, he's blind.
Prax
Okay,
is
I
out
was
to
like,
rebuild it.
You miss him?
He was good company. He was my best friend in the whole world.
oh.
Why didn't you go with him?
Wow.
He didn't ask. He didn't have to. I'm not really the rebuilding type.
In these uncertain times, it's more important than ever that we learn to love each other. I heard you shut down Monica. Does that mean I have a chance?
Oh.
Like I told her, I don't shit where I eat.
Well, you live on a spaceship.
And I don't shit in the galley.
Everybody wants a piece of Amos, even Blind Game Man.
Piece of Amos. Oh, she's like a.
Okay, bypass is safe. Swap her out.
What's going on here?
Flip that buffer around. Yeah. Put that in the wrong way. Power goes dirty, sends a false, so the next one goes to standby, then the one after that. Pretty soon you got a whole ship powered down, then we gotta go over here, reset everything by hand. It's a majorly pain in the ass.
That's not a good design.
Better to fail safe than to blow something out a million clicks from a shipyard.
Right. Sorry. I'm out of my depth.
It's okay. You're gonna be just fine. I promise.
Thanks.
What's going on?
What are you doing? This one's supplies. I'm
Oh,
going
the
to
drug
space
guys.
him and make him watch in full view of the crew. Walk away. This is mine. You do not have to be part of it.
Captain! I have a word.
In a minute.
Now. Clear out. Give the captain a little goddamn space.
Barcelona! Go cross this line. Move! Stay there! You! Stay there! Don't move! Official business!
You don't have to do this.
How many have you spaced for reasons just like this?
Yeah, more than I'd like to admit, but we're not pirates or rock hoppers anymore. We're citizens of the belt.
Come on.
And we have to start acting like members of a society that obeys the rule of law, not like the animals that the Inners have always portrayed us to be. If we ever want to be accepted as equals with the great nations of Earth and Mars, we must act with greatness.
I don't like him either. But in this, he's not wrong.
I like him.
This door will be open for one shift. If anyone has any contraband in their possession, they have until then to put it in here with no repercussion.
Yeah, it's like amnesty.
After that,
Anyone caught dealing will be thrown in the brig, court-martialed, and sent back to Sirius for incarceration on a prison barge. Those are our captain's orders.
Ooh.
Well, spread the word.
Everybody out! It's done! It's over! Back to your post! It's done!
She doesn't like him.
Well, I like him.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. What? Why has he got a beard now? What?
Because he's been on there for so long. Except he shaves it on the sides, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I know. He shaved his head, but not his beard, I guess.
And shaves those little lines in his...
Yeah. That's alright.
Neil, I hit you with the tight beam along your way. The crazy speed you're going, not no easy trick. Means I really want you to hear this. I think maybe I was wrong about you.
Oh,
showing more cleavage here.
Yep.
You pulled this one off. It's gonna be waiting for you when you get back.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey. Why did they pan away? Why do they pan away? He needs to get Wi-Fi on his ship.
That looks roughly like...
Like stops halfway through,
you
loading.
think this act of mercy
loading.
makes us better?
A small step, but forward.
This is not who we are.
Who do you think we are? I'll rephrase that. Who do you think we should be?
I agree with the captain.
I admire your loyalty, but I don't believe you. You were a radical, then you were betrayed, then you hid out with the Inners, and then you become a big hero. So why is Naomi Nagata here with us now?
I think this is our time. Time for the belt to stand up. If not now, it may be never.
Well, perhaps you should explain that to Drama. She needs to hear it from someone she trusts.
Yeah, whatever that guy's history was, it seems like he's trying to do the right thing now. I don't think he's duplicitous. I think he's trying to do the right thing.
But he is stepping on her toes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost packed up. Need the skiff.
Copy that. damn it, I forgot my flask. You go on, I'll be right there.
What's this storyline going on here? What's happening here?
Oh. Is he gonna figure it out?
Is she like doing something? Is she doing something wrong? Like, is she working for somebody or something? And he's gonna die because he's gonna discover something, and then she's gonna be right behind him.
And give him a bunk on the head.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why'd you have to look?
Yeah.
Melba. What in God's name have you been doing?
I have to do this.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to do this. We can make this go away.
What did she do? Like, can you stop it for a sec? Pause it.
No one will ever know it was ever here. It'll be our little secret.
You don't have to look.
Like,
really...
are we supposed to know what she did? Like, this is where I get confused. Like, right now, I'm a first-time viewer. Do I know what she's done, or is that a spoiler?
No, no.
Like,
well, sort of, like,
what?
There was a thing
What
that
is
said explosive.
Oh,
That's
I
all
meant-
I know.
okay.
That's the only thing I know. You don't
Okay,
know
so we don't know who she's. Okay.
She's
Alright,
kind of
that's
like.
fine. People
I don't know.
Sometimes I get so confused that I miss something where she said she was working for something. Right now, we don't know who. We don't know. So she's doing something she shouldn't be doing. It's,
Yep. And she's
okay,
about to kill
so she's
him.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Keep going.
She had.
Thank you.
Melba, I fought people before. Please don't make me hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What? What? What the? What's she doing? What the hell? What on earth? What is she an animal or something? What the? Why is she so strong? What the? Oh! What the hell? Was she like
When I was
clicked her
in the
tongue or
Navy,
something?
They said that in battle you weren't fighting for your country.
Yeah.
You were fighting for the people next to you. We've come to
Another
trust each
creature?
Including Naomi?
other. Yes.
I mean, there's more aliens than we
trust
think.
Naomi. I don't always agree with her decisions or her tactics, but
I think what you are liars. All of you.
excuse me?
I don't think anyone on the ship is being honest about why you're here, what you want, and who you are.
Yeah, we don't have to be. Get out of here, you stupid crew. I hate documentary people. Go away.
You say you're not special? It's obvious that you are. And I think you like that you are.
I think you're trying to get a rise out of me. And I think I'm going to grab a shower and some sleep. I'll see you later.
No hard feelings?
Not yet.
I think we got some good moments there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I'm gonna start cutting this together.
I'll catch up with you later. Gonna run some diagnostics on the drone, make sure it's 100%.
Just gotta edit. Can't make the blind guy edit.
Supply is not infinite.
The blind guy does the edit.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, according to our chat, we never discover why he senses with his hands.
Oh.
It's just one of those things. Which is kind of weird. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of silly because this show is so big on being like so scientifically real, but now we don't know why he can sense with his fingers. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like some advancement for blind people. And...
Nope.
No need. This the EK. Race out to Sirius station.
Oh, he has implants in his hand. Okay.
Transponder busted, yeah? Me ballistic is all. Can fire up reactor, but that take a couple minutes.
EK, veer off now.
No harm. Me surrender. Just got to get slowed down a little. Firing up in a few seconds. Hold your piss.
Evita, Satarani. Baby, today I do this for you.
What's he doing? He's going through the ring, but We've already seen ships do that, haven't we?
I don't know.
Today, I make history.
Oh, we haven't seen any ships go through. Okay.
Maneo, yo, explode.
Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
What the hell? Go back. I was getting geared up for the rock and roll song, and I. What the hell?
I make history. Me, Maneo, yo, explode.
I love it. He's the red man goop. Wow. Well, it's them together, a photo of them. Okay, there's the ring. Oh. So was that force field thing always there, or did it turn on really quick?
Yeah,
I can't.
I think it did.
Just lose yourself a piece at a time. There's no laws on Syria.
Oh.
Just cops.
Ha! Okay.
That was it?
Oh, so it's not... Yeah, I knew it was going to be right at the end. Okay. So apparently that force field thing did just turn on
as soon
when
as
he went to go try to go through it.
Okay.
So there's obviously some sort of like the Blue Man Goop ring, pimple ring says nope, can't fly through us. We don't like that.
Okay, lots of questions, obviously. Which
well,
the
he
show
did go.
is
So it said he did go through. Okay. Well, he sort of went through. I don't know if the ship sort of went through, but he kind of didn't make it. I don't know. So I guess the physical ship might be through it, but not him. Maybe go through it. Maybe go through it slower. That might be an idea.
I mean, I guess if you got nothing to lose, that's the way to go.
Wow.
Pretty instantaneous.
Yeah. He didn't feel nothing. Yeah.
So, okay. So obviously, this new ring thing brings up all kinds of questions.
Right. Of course.
New aliens, I guess. Like that girl.
Yeah, we have. Click her. She did this. She go. Right.
Yeah.
So we have a new alien species. We have Miller's. I see now. This is. I hate this. Is he? Is Holden hallucinating? I hate that kind of stuff. Like, is he there? Is he not there?
Right.
Like, did he? Was like Holden sees something? He goes. Like, it's one of those things. It's what do you call it? The fake out. Like Holden sees Miller in the bed, and of course Miller's talking.
Looks away.
And then he does this. He goes. Huh? It's like,
wait, did I see what my eyes saw?
Oh, he's not there. Okay. See, and this is what I don't like, because if he did that, like, what? And then Miller's gone. So, like, did Miller know that he was there, or whatever that Miller was? And then he's like, well, once Holden moves his head away, I'll disappear. This is what, like, I don't like that fake out stuff. I just want to know, was Miller, and I don't answer. But I consider that cheap writing. Because I know it's done for the purpose of a show. I understand that. It's like, meaning like we have to end on some sort of cliffhanger, and they want us to answer. And these are questions we're going to have to answer. This is a criticism a little bit. This was kind of not one of my favorite episodes. I'm going to tell you right. There's a lot of things in this one that I'm not a big fan of. Okay, here's some things I didn't like. Well, I don't like that they're all separated, but I get it. They kind of have to. They're all doing their own thing right now, and I know that expands the universe. I get that. Okay, but then I don't like the. I don't know. There was something else. Oh, what was it?
Well, I got some.
Yeah, I don't like it when. Yeah, I don't like it. The documentary crew that's been done in films before, in movies and TV shows. The old we're gonna have it's like the show within a show gimmick. It's been done before, and the idea that we're seeing the characters act like what they would act like if they were in front of a camera. I'm just saying it's been done ad nauseum in many shows. I'm not a big fan of it. And then. Yeah, I don't know. That's just, but I mean, I love the show. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the weaker episodes, but I guess it's the first episode of a new book. I think that's what they said that this is book 3. So we're starting to, we're world building in the middle of the season. So it kind of, and then the end fake out with Miller. Is that really him? do we see him again? Do we have conversations with him? Does he explain what the Blue Man Goop is? Or is it that weird cryptic talk stuff? I am part of the other side, but I can't quite reveal too much to you, even though we once knew each other. That's why I'm here in your room, but you're going to ask me questions, and I can't quite answer them. You know what I mean by that stuff?
I do know what you mean.
Okay.
I'm going to reserve judgment for myself.
Sure.
Just until I start to see more. What I'm afraid of, and I think this is a shared fear, I'm afraid that have they introduced too many things all at once just for the sake of like almost jumping the shark. Like a lot of stuff was resolved in the last little bit there.
Right. And a book 2, so that's natural.
Yeah.
There you go.
And leaving really the Venus storyline as the like final storyline to kind of explore, right? But that I'm reserving judgment to see where that storyline went.
Those are my fears. That's all my fears are. That's all.
The seeds were planted for that Venus storyline way back, so it's not like they can just like they have to explore this. It's just where are they going to go with this? One of the things I do want to say, and this is after watching a number of other TV shows recently that I'm not a big fan of, that I was hoping were going to be great. No hints or spoilers given.
Yeah.
But one of the things that this show does well is they show and they don't tell.
Yeah, I know.
And good filmmaking shows instead of tells, and they do a great job of doing that, which maybe to your annoyance of like, I want to know what's going on, and so like
it's not that I don't want answers. I know you have to not drag it out, that's not the term. It's a TV show, like you can't just say here's all the answers. I can just go on Wikipedia and read all the I'm not going to do that. I know the answers are actually online right now. I could just spoil the whole show. What's the Blue Man Goop? What's the up? What's the work? I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at it the perspective of they've written this episode, they've given me this episode, and now my fear is, this is my fear with Miller, and I'll just reiterate, I'm sure we're going to see him again, obviously. They did get Thomas Jane just for that one little, he'll be in the next episode a lot more. But he's going to be like, yes, I was taken away, and I don't. It's just freaking answer the questions. Like we're having a conversation with you, Miller.
Yeah.
Like you're obviously talking to me, Holden, or whoever, because we knew each other before all this happened. So what's up? What's going on with the Blue Man Goop? What's the work? What's the up? What are you guys doing? Now, these are what I would just be saying. Like, dude, you're here, and we thought you're dead. So what's going on? What can you tell us? But if he does this weird, no, cannot be revealed just yet. Patience, my young people. You shall understand soon.
Right, and then another. Oh, he's gone.
So that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, I see. Right. I see your. I understand. But again, I'm holding off until I see it. If the next one does that, I'll be on you. I'll be team ranting Ryan.
No, I'm not ranting. I'm sharing concerns. I'm just sharing concerns. But people are trying to tell us, don't worry, guys.
Okay.
The next half of the season is considered by many fans to be like a fan favorite. So things are happening. I know I knew this would be a world building episode because it is the beginning of a book, right? So they have to kind of, it's chapter 1 or the first 3 or 4 chapters of the book, so to speak. So yeah.
All right. Well, that was a good episode. I liked it. Ryan didn't.
Great.
That's the gist of it. See you in the next one.